What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Good morning, wherever you are. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Good evening, wherever you are. As you can see, mass destruction is upon California, Hollywood Hills. I'm gonna just say P because I don't know if I can say it right. The Palisades or whatever. But yeah, mass destruction. And man, they having tornado fires and all type of stuff out there, y'all. Just I'm hearing that a lot of celebrities lost their homes and stuff like that. What do y'all think about that? What do you think about that? See, this is exactly why I say, you gonna reap what you reap, you shall sow. And when you don't get it, you gonna have to, boy, it's gonna happen to you in the worst way. You say Newsom really doing a bang up job protecting the people? First Hawaii, now Cali. Coincidence or no? No, it's not a coincidence. Nah, definitely not a coincidence. It's being done intentionally. We know that. But they're still upon God's wrath, is what I think. No, don't touch that. Sorry, guys. I have a 1-year-old in the background, a little busybody. Jim said no coincidence, but the conditions caused the same scenario. Yeah. The same exact scenario. Yeah, I remember what happened to Hawaii. It was just so crazy. It was so crazy. They got cars burning up. A lot of people should feel blessed. I don't know if they, believe in the Most High or whatever, but you should feel blessed that you was able to get away, because a lot of people could not escape. A lot of people could not escape that wrath. See, this is what I be saying to people, y'all. People that do wrong and that do wrong for so long and never acknowledge their wrongs. And they don't even care to acknowledge their wrongs because they a fucked up person and they want to remain a fucked up person. They don't want nobody to change that. They don't even want to change themselves. So the fact that they'll never get it and they'll always remain the same. When that wrath is upon you, it's over with. You can't run from that. You can run, but you can't hide.
Okay. You know the other angle I was thinking?
Man, I keep telling people this.
You know the other angle that I was thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
It was being that P. Diddy is locked up and he pretty much going down. Just me being an outside thinker, I'm like, what if it's some higher up people that's, finna go down, or name got called or whatever, allegedly, that could be trying to get rid of evidence.
Well, this is how I see it, and I'm hoping that other people can understand this. It don't matter if man started it. It don't matter who started it. One thing about God, you know what I'm saying? He's going to continue to let it happen. That's what's gonna happen. So the fact that, right, whoever it was that started it. So, for instance, when we go through things in our life, right? God allows us to go through things in our life so that we can get something out of what we're going through. That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. When you go through something, he can't immediately come and swoop you and save you from it. You gotta go through it so you can understand and so you can learn.
I know I'm offensive, man.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah. Oh, and shout out Big Ron. Thank you for that like. But yeah, y'all, you know, that's what a lot of people don't understand. They don't get it. So it don't matter if it was P. Diddy and his peoples that started the fire, or it don't matter if it was some random hoodlums on the street that started the fires, whatever the case may be. The fires is started. It has started. It's, to my understanding, still happening right now. Like, he's going to allow it to happen because the wrath is upon Hollywood Hills. It's already upon them. When things happen in our life, you know, one thing that we should start, like when a person come to you as if they an angel of light and they really trying to help you through something and stuff like that, the first question to them should be, who sent you?
who sent you?
Who sent you? Are you sent by God or were you sent by the devil? Mm-hmm. Now they got to answer that question. Because see,
you're gonna be able to tell after you ask them.
Yeah. See, a lot of you definitely gonna be able to tell, even if they don't want to answer it. You can see by their damn actions. You know, those are the questions that we should start to ask people in today's time. Who sent you? Mm-hmm. When a person keep trying to reach out to you and they, man, I just want to make things right, you know, between us, you know, whether it's you being my brother or you being my little cousin or you being my, you know, whoever. Who sent you? Because a lot of people be sent by God and a lot of people be sent by the devil.
Yes.
But sometimes God also sends people in your life for a reason and for a season. And I talked about this before. I say, you know, we send someone back into your life, it's for you to, you know, either you're going to get a wake-up call to never mess with that person again, or either you're going to get something out of it that's going to benefit you. And then they're going to be gone. Run along.
Yeah.
But
there's so many different things I wanted to kind of like touch as far as different topics. Like I wanted to talk about like fake people. It's just still a thing in today's age, and it's actually become faker. The love has become faker from people. I'm just tired of fake love. I feel like if you don't mess with somebody, you don't mess with somebody, and that's cool. And it is what it is, you feel me? But when you get to faking, man, and you acting like you do when you really don't, that's like, I feel like you low-key got a mental illness. because why not just tell a person that you don't mess with them versus actually contacting them or responding to them late or whatever the case is.
Right.
Like,
and
hey,
disrespecting their boundaries that they already set in the first place.
Yeah, that's bogus. You can't do that.
Man.
You can't do that because when things went off, you know, it was off. So you gotta leave it at that. But I'm just tired of the fake love, man, the fake support, the fake everything. Like, for example, it's two people in here. Can't even give me a like, but you sitting here listening to me. That's bogus. Why is you even in here then? You ain't even really trying to support me. But at the end of the day though, I'm just tired of it, man. I'm so tired of people, friends and family members just faking like they love a person. And I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about specifically nobody. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of people who supposed to help you and they act like they help you and they act like they believe in you and they see that, oh, you're a good person. Oh, you a good father. Like all that. But at the same time, they really just tweaking. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cooking too while I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, y'all. We up here making a little something while we talking, but that fake love is getting out of hand. It's getting out of control. Because why? We are in the end times. You know, it used to be a point in time where, see, back in the 90s, it was a little bit of peaceful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People wasn't out there just like killing each other over any little thing. People wasn't just like shooting like in Chicago. I remember they had I know back in the 80s, what was it? The crack, the
Black era.
Yeah, that white powder era. Back in the 80s in Chicago. But see, Chicago was controlled by, if I'm not mistaken, Chicago was controlled by gangs, right? The chiefs, the gang members. They actually had it under control. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's just so out of fucking control.
Well, honestly, you gotta think about it. It was never really under control because what I discovered is they was dropping bags of guns, they was dropping bags of drugs off in the hood.
Right,
so
but when did that happen?
The image of being a hood person was technically created for them. When did that happen?
Yeah, did that happen back? I thought they said that shit happened in the early 2000s.
No, that shit was like 90s. It was probably like 60s, I would say. But I would guess, because I don't know exactly when it was doing it, but they had been doing it. So it started like probably the early 1900s. Something like that.
The early 1900s.
Well, that's too far back. But
damn.
Yeah, that's way too far back. My thing is, I don't know the exact time frame when it took place, but I know it took place. And if you see a bag of guns in the middle of the street and you walk up and grab one, what you gonna think? You gonna think you cool after that? You gonna walk around, you know what I'm saying? And then you gonna be taking stuff from people. But yes, it says all of this in the scripture though, like what's going on. And the scariest thing about it, if people out here celebrating the holidays and partaking in situations where it's like, okay, well, you ain't following the actual Bible, bro. Like you just, you know what I'm saying? Then why would they do it now? They don't even, and some people they know. There's people out here that know better too.
You know what's crazy? Same exact situation with the New Orleans, when dude ran over them people with his truck.
Mm-hmm.
See, and this is gonna be hard for people to hear this because they're gonna feel like, you ain't never supposed to say nothing like that. It's true. And I'm gonna speak the truth. It happened to them because what were they doing? They were engaging in paganism. It was idolatry. They were worshiping idols along this strip, celebrating paganism, turning up. turning up, you know, and even though they know that they not supposed to do it, they're doing it, and nothing is gonna stop them. That's how they. This is people's mindset.
Right.
I'm still finna turn up. What? Let me go and celebrate. You know, even when they know the truth about it. And I'm not saying that them people, you know, they knew the truth about. I'm not gonna say all of them knew the truth. Maybe some of them did. Maybe none of them did. But the thing about it is people not understanding that we in the end times. And they just make it, it's like, and they not waking up to nothing. They not even trying to. They don't want to know the truth.
Yeah.
People will die not knowing the truth because they don't care to know the truth.
Well, look what happened to Noah. What happened to Noah? What they do? They laughed at him.
Yep.
They thought he was just making something up. They just, man, dude, be quiet talking about a flood. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Then that same people begging. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's because people got that mindset of like, I'm not worried. There ain't nothing finna happen.
Exactly. My
ain't nothing
point.
Finna happen.
My point.
I'm not
Yes.
worried about no end times.
Yes. Yes.
Times,
Yes. That is what's wrong with the society.
6 years ago, and the same thing
Yep.
is going on.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about anything happening.
Say it.
I pray every day and I go to church every Sunday.
Come on now.
I celebrate Thanksgiving.
Come on now.
Even though I celebrate Christmas.
Come on now.
Even though I celebrate Halloween. Yeah. I don't really go by the Bible, but I know the Bible.
Exactly.
I know the Bible. I know it. I know it like the back of my hand, but do I celebrate holidays? Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This
Am
is
I
what
finna go to the club? Yes. Yes.
I'm saying though.
Like, for real though.
This
like,
is that.
I'm playing, but
that
I'm really
is
for
the
real.
number one. We gotta put a star by that one because that is.
You yelling at Trump?
We gotta put a star by that one, y'all, because that is exactly what's wrong with the world. Everybody feel like you're being negative.